So emotional, but I don't want to like do this online because I'm somebody that I'm so emotional. I'm very, very emotional. This woman's stories remind me of something, and I needed to just say it because I believe most of people that have known me, they know where I come from and they know how it's all started with me. I'll just paint a little of something. Back then, when I was doing a security job in this Abuja, I posted somewhere in Warimpa. There was a particular day that I was very hungry in that place, and in that building they only come to work in the morning and they close by evening, and it was an estate. The man there rented a building for his own office, so, and they don't dash anything. They will not dash you anything at the gate. When they're entering inside the gate, you will not see a 1 naira from them. So I spent almost 2 weeks there. Then on the Saturday morning, my mom called me that she's very sick and she needed money from me. How much were they paying me there? They were paying me 12,000 naira there as a security guard in that office. So when my mom called me, the month was already let me say it was 17, and I told her I don't have money because she has been sick for a very long time and there's no money to take care of her. I carry her to hospital. So when she reached out to me about that, I was very, very hungry and I was tired. I was so depressed. So, and when she called me, that she said she need money from me, that she want to go and get drugs because she has diabetes. So when she called me and she said she needed money for drugs because her diabetes drugs has finished and she needs to get another one. Then I sat down for a moment and I started thinking, what am I going to do? How am I going to get this money? Then I picked a office phone there. Then I called the supervisor, which is from my own company. I called in and I said, sir, is there any way you can get me 8,000 naira? The man said, the guy is very, very rude. Very, very rude. He can talk to you anyhow. The guy was just talking to me anyhow, telling me he doesn't have money. If me I know I cannot do the work, I should leave the job. They're not forcing me to do the job. I said, okay, sir, I'm sorry. I just needed this money because even right now I've not eaten for like 2 days. And when I was there, I was surviving with Coke and bread because I was having like 3,000 naira when they posted me there. I was surviving with 3,000 naira, Coke and bread every day of my life. So when my mom called me and she was requesting money from me, and I reached out to the supervisor, and the supervisor talked to me anyhow, telling me if I want to leave the job, I should leave the job. Then I began to cry. In fact, I called my mom and I told her that I will look for money somewhere and send to her, of which I tried calling 2 people that I know. Nobody agreed to help me. Then in the night, I was playing one song in my phone. I have a small phone then. I was playing it. Then there's this spirit that come inside me. Then I started talking to God, and I was saying that, God, have I offended you? Have I ever done anything wrong to you? Or is it any of my fathers, my father, my grandmother, I was just talking as if I was talking to somebody. Please, if you want to end my life, I should just end my life with all this suffering I'm going through. Because when I lost my dad, that was when I left home to go and chase my dreams. But it wasn't working for me at all. It wasn't working for me. So when my mom called me, my house was already beating because I know that this woman, she's the only one I have now. My father is already gone and she's the only one living with me. So what am I going to do? I have nothing to do. I was very hungry by that time. I started crying in the night and I said, God, please help me. If you don't want to help me, let me just leave the job. And the other thing that comes to my mind, leave the job. Leave the job. That is what was ringing in my head. Leave the job. So the next day morning, I was going around looking for something to sell so that I can be able to eat. I'm telling you how depressed I am that time. And I'm telling you how life can make somebody to do what he has never ever planned to do in his own life before. I was going around the flowers looking for something I can be able to like hold and sell. In fact, to open up the truth, I even go as far as to look for a way I can even get maybe a little diesel of that office generator to sell and eat food. But I found that they lock everything. So I now look for a little iron around the flowers, the premises. I was digging around the flowers and I was removing some padlock, nail, and some little particular things that were inside. Then I gathered them. Then all these malam that used to shake konkoni, I called them. And when they come, I sell it for them for 1,500 naira. That was when I rushed. I went to the market. I got gari. That time gari was still 150 per mudu. I got gari mudu 150. I got fish 150. That is 300. And I left with 1,200. I got red oil 15 naira. I got what's it called? Maggi, and I got other little ingredients. I was left with 1,000 naira. Then what comes to my head is for me to send my mother this 1,000 naira. Maybe she can even to like buy any little thing with the money. Maybe like I don't know, but I was feeling like the money can help her with anything. So when I trek from that market, I've forgotten the name of that market from that side. I trek from there. It was very far distance. I trek from there, then I come back to my duty post. Then I drop those things. We used to cook inside the toilet, inside the security toilet. That is where we used to cook because there's no kitchen there. Then I went out, I looked for a POS, a malam that was doing POS close here. I asked the malam to send me this 1,000 naira. Then this malam said I will give him 15 naira before he can be able to do the transfer for me. I begged this malam, I let this malam send this money for me. I walked here. Tomorrow I'll bring the 15 naira for him. The malam collect the money and send it and tell me that I should not worry. I should bring 15 naira in. I now call my mother that I have sent her 1,000 naira. My mother was like, you have tried. Even the 1,000, I will remove it now and buy a Panadol and a little paracetamol to hold herself. Just imagine somebody with a diabetes. She was not getting food. She was not getting the right food to eat. No drugs for her. So I went and I cooked a little one that I cooked and I ate. The next day morning, something comes to my mind. That was on Sunday. I said, I'm leaving the job. I called the supervisor, sir, please bring somebody to come and change me. I want to leave the work. This guy said, he's not around, he's not in town, that I should stay there. He's very rude. This guy can talk to you anyhow. He doesn't care. I should don't leave that place. I should don't try it. And when he said that, I said, I should stay here and die. I'll either leave the place than to commit. I left. I left with their office phone. I come back. I talked to one of my friends. I went back to the village. I give my friend the office key, the gate key. Not even thinking about the repercussion of what will happen. Whether they will accuse me or anything. All I wanted to just leave the job, and I left. And my friend went back to that place because after I left, he started calling me that the boss come to go and check the office. That they found out that I'm not around. So I called my friend, please, can you take this key to them? He took the key to them. That was when the supervisor realized that I've already left that work. He now set somebody to go back and represent me there because they never wanted to lose a contract with them. So they went back and they collected the key. The summary of this story is just because of what this woman have told me and what she have been going through. I called somebody at that very day. I called a friend of mine at that very day that I needed money to eat.